When foes hear the name of America's 7th Fleet, they start to wonder what it is. The 7th Fleet of the U.S. Navy is a sizable Marine force. They possess solid training. It took part in every significant campaign during the Korean and Vietnamese Wars. During the Indo-Pakistani War in 1971, the U.S. employed it against India. Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi just got back from a fruitful trip to Taipei. Since China was unable to stop them, it is clearly clear that China does not like it. As of Thursday, China has begun shooting missiles close to the Taiwan border. China is displaying its power to the globe with this military drill. The 7th Fleet of the United States has also been completely organized and is issuing a severe message to China. The U.S. Defense Ministry has instructed the 7th Fleet, which is commanded by the U.S. Ronald Reagan aircraft carrier equipped with nuclear weapons, to stay in the Philippines. At a conference with the Association of Southeast Asian Nations on Friday in Cambodia, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken also referred to China's aggressive military activity as provocation. He sent a warning to China not to use Nancy's visit as justification for escalating the situation. These changes have brought the U.S. Navy's 7th Fleet back into the spotlight. When the enemy hears that name, the ground gives way beneath their feet. After all, there are currently a lot of discussions about America's 7th Fleet. Let's find out, what does 7th Fleet mean? It is the U.S. Navy's largest and most forward-deployed fleet. 150 aeroplanes, 50-70 ships, and submarines are included. There are roughly 20,000 Marines that are always prepared in this. Vice Admiral Carl Thomas will take over command of the 7th Fleet on July 8, 2021. Its 53rd commander is him. The Western Pacific and the Indian Ocean are included in the U.S. 7th Fleet's operational area. For more than 75 years, it has maintained a presence in the Indian Ocean. Its operational area exceeds 124 million square kilometers. The 36 nations that make up its operational zone are home to half of the world's population. The U.S. Navy's biggest and most effective team for defending maritime interests is this one. It keeps an eye on the maritime activities of visitors entering its area. The 7th Fleet complies with international law in all of its actions. In accordance with this, the U.S. Navy won't need permission to enter any nation's economic zone. The Indo-Pak War of 1971 gave rise to the moniker of the 7th Fleet. When India was intimidated by America using the 7th Fleet, India received support from the erstwhile Soviet Union during this conflict. It was also a part of the 1990 Gulf War. On March 15, 1943, in Brisbane, Australia, the U.S. Navy's 7th Fleet was established. Japan is where it's headquartered.